Today we have with us Mr. Anil, Mr. Anil sir, and let me just quickly introduce sir, a commerce graduate with qualification of chartered accountant and company secretary. Mr. Anil Singhvi is an icon in the field of media and commerce. Currently heading the Z Business, the largest media house in India, his work has, in a short period of time, has helped the firm cover new milestone. A former business executive at CNBC Avas for 13 years, he has a lot of experience under his belt. Recipient of the Icon of Business Journalism and Business Anchor by IBJA, he has got Best Hindi Anchor ENBA 2017 and other several awards. We are honored here, sir, to have you today as the chief guest. We are glad to have you here today, and we have students across India today who have been a part of the inaugural ceremony, and I'm sure they will have a lot of questions as well. Uh,
Sure.
so yes, sir. Like I, we have heard a lot about you, and I've read about your, I've read about your business things and all of that. So if you could just enlighten us with few points
Yeah.
here.
Okay. So I'll just share a little bit of my journey by profession. As you said, I'm a chartered accountant and a company secretary, but I moved into journalism without having any background knowledge or qualification of journalism. Just what I had was my CA and CS degree and a little bit of experience about stock markets. And then I moved into journalism. And then while working, I learned how the media work and how the TV and all journalism work. So and I gained this knowledge over a period of time. And now, as you know, I'm heading Z Business, which is India's #1 business channel. And uh, we have done a lot many things which you never see in on a business channel. We have tried to change the way business journalism is being done in India, and we try to reach to the mass rather than the business investments money. All these terms are limited to metro cities and only English speaking people. We try to do a more of financial inclusion, like explaining things in a simple and easy language, which is Hindi, which is being in India most popular language, and reaching to the smaller cities, smaller towns, and let them understand what exactly the importance of money, importance of saving, importance of investment, and how your money should work for you, and rather only investing into traditional avenues or assets like gold or property, how you can earn more money by investing into financial assets. So last 15 16 years has been completely devoted to this journey, and I'm glad that we could really expand the genre of business viewers. And today, in India, Hindi speaking and understanding business genre is almost 90%, and remaining 10% is with English. So more and more people are interested in not only in watching general news channels, but they are watching business channels. And Swapnil, I must tell you, during this COVID time, when people are at home and they have really started watching business channel and televisions, and they learned, and I hope they earned also a lot during this period of time. Yes.
Yes, rightly said. People at home who are sitting, and I'm sure they are watching business channels. The more they are watching the channels, what is happening in India or abroad, with that they are increasing knowledge, and they're sitting at home because now everything is been, being digital. So,
Yes.
as you rightly said, I'm sure as you are here, and there are a lot of kids who are there from India and few countries. So, I'm sure they have few questions for you.
Sure.
So I will just, let the kids ask you a few questions as soon
Sure.
as I ask them. So, okay, delegates, whoever has questions can raise their hand and we will recognize you. Okay, so we have someone, Rishi. Can we spotlight Abdul, please? He has a question.
Hi, good afternoon, sir. Thank you so
I,
much for me this opportunity. Actually, as you belong to the field of business and have been all into all the sectors, right now, as we all know, that India is a young country and we are driven by the youth. And when there is youth, there is creativity a lot. And when there is creativity, there are startups that comes into picture. So, from the business perspectives, right now, when the startup comes into formation, 2 साल के लिए या 3 साल के लिए the startup works and then it fails. Sometimes it's like 99 percentage it goes back and 1% it is that it really goes ahead into the future. So how do you think that the startup actually benefits the country and at the same time businesses all together in this pandemic, keeping this pandemic into the, can you throw some light, like are these startups helping right now to build the economy, or how exactly things are going regarding startups?
if we don't have startups, we will not grow. That is very clear to my mind, and startups are very, very essential. Success or failure is other thing, which I'll explain you later. But what startup? Startup is a spirit inside a human that I want to grow. I want to do something different. I want to do something new. And if you don't have that spirit in youth of the country, then country will not grow. So, and by nature, India has more entrepreneurial skills, or you can say tendency among youth, among families to enter into businesses, industries, and do such things rather than just sitting and doing jobs or whatever, or doing your traditional work. So one thing is very sure: startups are one of the most important part of any economy, and especially economic like India. Now, 99% failure, 1% success. Why so? Couple of things. One, we don't have, first and foremost, the kind of education is needed for startups. You have ideas, but you don't know how to implement it, right? So there should be some sort of learning, nurturing the ideas, telling them the right path, how you should approach. This is first and foremost step. Second, you don't have enough or money. Most of the startups, they have nice ideas, they start it and they feel that we have this much of money and we will be successful, and then after that paisa aana shuru ho jayega, we will earn and we'll make it huge. But unfortunately, for some reason or other, you don't get the expected revenue stream coming into, and then you stuck in financial imbalance, and then you find that it is very difficult to run. So that is second problem. And third problem is, if your idea is not being successful or being implemented properly, though the idea is good, but you are unable to implement it, there's no one to buy your idea or make it successful, or put in money or make it successful, be it your family, your friends, or institutions, banks, or government. So these are three things behind most of the startups being failing in India. But it doesn't mean that you should stop thinking about starting a startup. What you should be doing is, one, plan properly. I always say one sentence once in a day, or to my viewers: hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Okay, because we are into stock market business channel. So what we say, when you take a trading position or when you invest money in a stock, you hope for the best. That's why you are investing, right? But you should think, what if tomorrow market opens 1,000 point down? Can I survive? This is the question every moment, every trade you should ask for. Similarly, if a startup, when they start, hope for the best. I'll do good. I'll put in 100% effort. But what if things go against me? What is my backup plan? So that backup plan we need to teach, we need to learn, we need to understand. If we do that, then things much will be much better. But one thing is, let me tell you, Abdul, I am a big investor in startups. Okay. I myself is investing into startups, my personal money, and I, for two reasons. One, of course, I want to create wealth out of it, but at the same time, I want our youth to come up, they implement their fresh, innovative ideas and do business. So, being a person from business background, a chartered accountant, a business journalist, it is my duty and responsibility to encourage such culture. So I'm doing my bit by investing. Of course, earning money is one motive, and helping startups is the other motive, certainly.
Thank you so much, sir. I hope Abdul had gotten his answer. And we have a lot of questions out
Sure.
here. I would like to take some of them. Rishi, can we have DPS Mexico? Shashwat Ranjan. He has raised his hand since a long time.
Sure.
Hi, Shashwat. Hi, you can ask your question.
Yes. Sir, I've heard a lot about you and your investing plans. And yes. So, my question to you, I'm a middle school student. So, my question to you is uh, what investment would you prefer for a middle school student when he goes out starting his college?
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
I've heard the term that is
Yeah.
often used as financial independence. So, what does that term actually refer to?
Okay. So you are asking one thing, what is financial independence, and second is what a school or college going kid or a student should, how he should start investing. See, like, what is investing? Investing is saving money, and that saved money should earn more money for you. This is investments, right? So first and foremost, for a student or for just a person who's just starting his career, he should first learn how to save. And saving is not easy, especially into kids. They want to spend money, and of course, they are getting maybe some pocket money, or maybe they are working after school or college time and earning something. So, what you should have first and foremost, a disciplined saving is must. Once you have that habit in your mind, then you should think, how should I invest? Now, there's different avenues of investing. So now, in investing, the most important part is how long you want to remain invested, or this money which you want to invest. It is for 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 7 year, 10 years, or 20, 20, 30 years. So your investment would depend on your time horizon, because taking capacity is the maximum if you start at early age. Like Warren Buffett started at 39, he said that I was very late. I should have started little early. So at the age of 13, we don't know about money also, correct? So at least you start thinking about saving. Take help of your parents, or maybe someone whom you know as a financial planner, and start investing depending on your time horizon. Say suppose you want to invest for 1 to 3 years, I would say that you invest into a debt mutual fund or into a bank FD. But if you want to invest for 10 years plus, certainly there would be much more appreciation in equity, which you don't know how to invest equity, which funds to select. Then an expert advice comes into place. So it all depends on your time horizon. And what is financial independence? Financial independence is just like independence of country, or in independence in the society you are living in. You should not be bothered about what you should be doing. This is what is independence or freedom is, right? I am free to do whatever I feel like. And when you attach a word financial, it means your financial needs, your financial worries are not there. How it will happen? It will happen only with two things. One, what you are doing today, what you are earning today. If you are earning good today, you are not worried, you are not bothered. But at the same time, if you are earning, saving, and investing for future, since suppose Shashwat is investing for his retirement now only, so he's not bothered when I will be at 60 or 55 or 50 and I want to retire from my life, or after 40 itself, I'm tired and burned out and I want to leave the job and I want to roam around the world, right? If you have enough money in your pocket, in your investments, then you can do whatever feel like. Let me give you one my personal example of financial independence. I was a chartered accountant and company secretary and doesn't know anything about media. Still, I ventured into an unrelated field at the age of 35. First time I saw a camera and I started my career. I was just sure that I have 5 years saving with me. If this doesn't work, I have 2 degrees in my hand. I can come back to my earlier jobs, my profession, and I can live my life. So that kind of education and that kind of savings and investment give you that power and freedom. And this is what I call financial independence, Shastra. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. Uh, it was a wonderful answer to that student. And before you leave, I just wanted to take one last question
Sure.
we had. And Rishi, can we have Akansha because I had. If you can have Akansha here, please. Hi, Akansha. You can ask your question.
Hi, thank you Swapnil for recognizing. So sir, मेरा सवाल एक्चुअली ये था, मैं भी एक मीडिया स्टूडेंट हूँ एंड मैं जानती हूँ कि जर्नलिज्म में अलग अलग टाइप्स है, जैसे आपका है बिजनेस जर्नलिज्म, वैसे ही और भी बहुत सारे जर्नलिज्म में टाइप है. सो आपने बिजनेस जर्नलिज्म को कैसे चूज किया? व्हाट मेड यू चूज दिस फील्ड?
एक्चुअली आई डिडंट चूज आकांक्षा, मुझे है ना उन लोगों ने चूज किया. फ्रेंकली बताऊं, सी मैंने तो खाली ये चूज किया कि मुझे सीए बनना है, मुझे सीएस बनना है. So I did my education of CN, CS and I was doing ICW also, which I left in between. लेकिन मेरा इरादा तो करियर फाइनेंशियल मार्केट में, स्टॉक मार्केट्स में वैसा करियर बनाने का था. 2005 में इंडिया में हिंदी बिजनेस चैनल स्टार्ट हुए फर्स्ट टाइम, and they were looking for a person who speaks Hindi very well. मैं राजस्थान से हूँ तो थोड़ा मेरी हिंदी अच्छी थी, and plus at the same time they have market knowledge, they have some understanding about financial. तो मेरी सीए वगैरह की डिग्री काम आ गई, और at the same time he should be a journalist also. तो वो combination मिल नहीं रहा था CNBC को, so they compromised with me, and fortunately or unfortunately उनके लिए क्लिक कर गया, मेरे लिए क्लिक कर गया. So what you need to do when you are opting media as a career, there are so many branches, right? क्राइम कर लो, जर्नल न्यूज कर लो, फैशन कर लो, फिल्म्स कर लो, एंटरटेनमेंट कर लो, बिजनेस कर लो, बिजनेस में भी स्टॉक मार्केट्स कर लो, कुछ और कर लो. सो इट ऑल डिपेंड्स ऑन व्हाट यू लाइक, वेयर योर हार्ट इज, राइट? एंड डोंट बी इन हेस्ट टू टेक अ डिसीजन. आराम से करो, सोचो. जब भी तुम अपनी पढ़ाई कंप्लीट करोगे ना, मेरे पास आ जाना और आराम से अलग अलग डिपार्टमेंट में काम करो. मैं तुम्हें अपॉर्चुनिटी दूंगा कि तुम देखो, समझो कि तुम्हें कौन सा अच्छा लग रहा है. मीडिया में भी नॉट नेसेसरी मीडिया मींस एवरीवन इज अ रिपोर्टर, नॉट नेसेसरी मीडिया मींस एवरीवन इज अ एंकर. हमारे पास एंकर तो 4-5 होते हैं, पीछे प्रोड्यूसर 50 हैं, है ना? लॉजिस्टिक्स, प्रोडक्शन कंट्रोल, वीडियो एडिटिंग, देयर आर so many things which goes into while we make a program, right? So आपके पास बहुत सारे ऑप्शंस है. You could be good at technicals, right? You could be good at maybe research, you could be good at anchoring or reporting. तो हर तरह के ऑप्शंस है. आपको जो ऑप्शन पसंद आता है वो करो, जहां आपको लगता है कि मुझे इसमें मजा आ रहा है. So there are so many opportunities in media also, so many fields. और media means it doesn't mean it is only TV. You can do print, you can do digital, right? तो बहुत सारे ऑप्शंस हैं, बट आप पहले अच्छे से पढ़ाई करो. पढ़ाई के वक्त आपको ये पता चलेगा कि आपका इंटरेस्ट ज्यादा किस में आ रहा है, ठीक है? उसके बाद व्हेन यू डू सम इंटर्न और यू स्टार्ट योर जॉब, फर्स्ट जॉब, देन यू ट्राई टू लर्न एंड डोंट बी इन अ हरी कि मुझे जल्दी से फाइनल करना है. आराम से सोचो, देखो, 1-2 साल लगाओ, समझ में आ जाए कि हाँ दिस इज व्हाट आई लाइक. फिर करो, फिर जो मजा आएगा ना, इट वुड बी वंडरफुल. सी टुडे आई एम 50, ओके? मैं आज भी सुबह 5 बजे उठता हूँ. मैं रोज 6 घंटा में शोज करता हूँ, एंकरिंग करता हूँ. मुझे कभी थकान नहीं आती. मुझे आप 12 घंटे कैमरा के सामने बिठा दीजिए, आई विल नॉट बी टायर्ड. क्यों? क्योंकि मुझे वो करने में मजा आता है, किक मिलती है मुझे एकदम, मतलब ऐसा वो मोटिवेट होता हूँ. तो अगर आप जो काम पसंद कर रहे हो वही आप कर रहे हैं ना, तो आपको बहुत मोटिवेशन होगा. आपको यू विल नॉट बी टायर्ड, यू विल बी थिंकिंग ऑलवेज क्या करूं नया, क्या करूं नया. और लेकिन अगर यही चीज मुझे एक दिन बिठा दो कैमरे के पीछे, मैं बोलूंगा, अरे मैं कहाँ गया, ये मैं इसके लिए थोड़ी बनाऊं, तो आई मीन कंप्लीटली फेड अप. तो व्हाट यू लाइक इज मोस्ट इंपोर्टेंट, एंड देन व्हाट योर कैपेबिलिटीज. अगर दोनों का कॉम्बिनेशन मिल गया ना, नो वन कैन स्टॉप यू, ट्रस्ट मी.
थैंक यू सो मच सर. मेरे को लगता है आकांक्षा को उसका आंसर मिल गया, और मुझे भी मेरा आंसर मिल गया कि काश मैं आपके जितना फिट होता.
No. You guys still have a lot of time in your hand, and you can always. And one more thing I want to share. Every day I do yoga evening 5 to 6 or 5 to 6:30. Okay.
We
evening,
also
not morning, but evening.
Yeah, we also as an organization, जैसे every week के every Sunday को हम भी students के साथ योगा करते हैं morning 8 to 9, which is compulsory for students to participate in it. So yes sir, thanks for giving your time, and thanks for coming here and sharing
all the best.
Few thoughts with us. Thank you so much. Looking forward to meet you again, sir.
Sure. Thank you so much. Thanks. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.